Nature is bursting with surprises. But some phenomena are so wild and unbelievable, they almost seem like magic. Our planet, with its endless imagination, has crafted jaw-dropping landscapes and set the stage for events that blow our minds. These aren't fairy tales or clever tricks. These are real, awe-inspiring wonders you can actually see and touch. Get ready. Here come the top 10 weirdest natural wonders on Earth. Our adventure kicks off in the sparkling tropical waters of the Caribbean. Picture yourself in Puerto Rico's famous Mosquito Bay, one of the most magical places on Earth. By day, it's a peaceful mangrove-lined haven, beautiful, but nothing out of the ordinary. But when night falls, get ready. Something absolutely extraordinary happens. Every movement, every paddle, every splash of your hand in the water sets off a dazzling display. The sea bursts into a glowing electric blue light that feels straight out of a dream. This is bioluminescence, tiny dinoflagellates lighting up when disturbed, creating a living, glowing masterpiece across the sea. Get ready for an adventure to the most remote and extreme place on Earth, Antarctica. From the very edge of the mighty Taylor Glacier, a jaw-dropping crimson waterfall bursts out, splashing vivid color across the icy white landscape. For years, no one could explain it. This glacier looked like it was bleeding. Hidden below is a super salty, iron-packed lake, sealed away from air and sunlight for ages. When that briny water finally escapes and hits the air, it reacts instantly, turning a brilliant, rusty red right before our eyes. It's like opening a time capsule from deep in the earth, revealing a wild, colorful secret. Picture this, the blistering heat of Death Valley, California, where the landscape shimmers with intensity. Here lies a dry lake bed called Racetrack Playa, an otherworldly stage for a mind-boggling mystery. Massive rocks seem to glide all by themselves, carving out long, winding trails behind them. It's like the desert is alive. For years, this phenomenon fueled wild speculation. Magnets, mysterious forces, even UFOs. The theories were as wild as the stones themselves. But only recently, thanks to determined scientists and clever trackers, the real secret started to unfold. After rare cold rains, thin sheets of ice form and act like sails. Then with a burst of sunlight and a gust of wind, the stones skate across the slick mud. It's a mesmerizing dance. Ice, wind, and stone working together to etch slow-motion stories into the desert floor. Soaring high above the earth, clinging to mountain peaks, an extraordinary cloud appears. So bizarre, it could be straight out of a science fiction movie. Meet lenticular clouds, sleek, polished, and lens-shaped, often stacked in dazzling layers like floating silver plates. These clouds can hover almost perfectly still, even as others race past in the sky, all thanks to fast, stable winds rushing up and over mountains, creating invisible waves in the air. Moisture gathers at the crest of these waves, forming the cloud's lens shape, then vanishes on the other side in a blink. They're not UFOs, but nature's own masterpieces, sculpted by the wild, invisible power of the wind. On those rare, perfect days, usually in the height of summer, something truly spectacular can happen. You might just catch a jaw-dropping show in the sky, an atmospheric phenomenon that dazzles the senses. It's not your ordinary rainbow. This is a circumhorizontal arc, better known as a fire rainbow. Imagine a brilliant, flame-like band of color, so vivid it outshines any normal rainbow in the sky. But to see this fiery spectacle, the sun has to be soaring high, at least 58 degrees above the horizon. Sunlight streams through plate-shaped ice crystals, each acting like a tiny prism, bursting the light into a blazing spectrum. The result? A fleeting, electrifying smear of color streaked across the heavens, a true rainbow of fire. Picture this. In northwest Venezuela, where the Catatumbo River collides with Lake Maracaibo, something incredible happens every night. The sky explodes with a dazzling show, an electrifying performance that leaves you in awe. For up to 260 nights a year, and for as long as 10 hours each night, lightning flashes almost non-stop. It's nature's own fireworks. This jaw-dropping spectacle is powered by a one-of-a-kind mix of land and weather, creating the ultimate electrical storm. Warm, moist trade winds rush across the sizzling plains and smash into cool, dry mountain air, launching powerful updrafts skyward. The result? Towering thunderclouds and a lightning hotspot that almost never sleeps. It's a natural lighthouse, strobing, flashing, and mesmerizing people for centuries. Across the world's deserts, from the vast Sahara to the mysterious Gobi, something truly astonishing happens. The sands here are anything but silent. They come alive with sound. Under just the right conditions, these dunes produce a deep, booming note you don't just hear, you feel it in your bones. When the top layer of sand suddenly avalanches down the slope, the grains rub and vibrate together, creating a powerful low-frequency hum that echoes across the desert. The entire dune acts like a giant musical instrument. Its pitch changes with the size of the grains and the speed of the avalanche. It's ancient, it's mysterious, and it's the desert's own haunting symphony, nature's music at its wildest. Deep in the wild Gulf of Carpentaria, up in northern Australia, an absolutely massive weather spectacle bursts across the sky. Meet the morning glory, tubular clouds that can stretch for hundreds, even 1,000 kilometers, like a skybound serpent. These clouds race along at up to 60 kilometers per hour, rolling and tumbling like giant ocean waves above your head. Seeing one in person? It's awe-inspiring. Suddenly you feel tiny beneath the sheer power and scale of the sky. Scientists are still unraveling their secrets, but we know sea breeze collisions over Cape York play a starring role. It's a rare, jaw-dropping atmospheric tide, a true sky serpent, and one of nature's most spectacular shows. Next, let's embark on an adventure to Siberia, straight to the legendary shores of Lake Baikal. When winter arrives, the lake transforms, sealing itself beneath a meter-thick sheet of crystal-clear ice. And then, like magic, an incredible sight appears. Towers and stacks of frozen white bubbles, trapped just below the surface. It's all thanks to organic matter on the lake bed, constantly releasing methane bubbles all year long. In the summer, the gas escapes into the air, but in winter, the bubbles freeze in place, stacking up as the ice thickens. Layer after layer, bubble after bubble, the lake creates a mesmerizing frozen gallery, nature's own icy sculptures. It's a haunting, three-dimensional masterpiece, the frozen breath of the deep right before your eyes. For our final wonder, get ready to be amazed as we journey into the lush, vibrant rainforests of Southeast Asia, where the Philippines and Papua New Guinea hide a spectacular secret. Here, an extraordinary tree grows, so colorful, it looks like it's been painted by a master artist. Meet the rainbow eucalyptus, a tree bursting with vertical stripes of green, blue, orange, purple, and maroon, nature's own living rainbow. Its bark peels away in long, curling strips, first revealing a shock of bright green underneath, which then transforms into dazzling blues and deep purples, followed by fiery oranges, and finally a rich maroon, before the process starts all over again, creating a never-ending, ever-changing rainbow. Because each part of the trunk is at a different stage, the whole forest explodes with color, a breathtaking, living masterpiece. From the deepest oceans to the highest skies, our planet never stops amazing us. These 10 wonders are just a taste of the wild creativity found in nature's masterpiece. They remind us there's always something new to discover, to marvel at, and to treasure. Which of these natural wonders blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more jaw-dropping facts about our world. The Earth's power to amaze is truly endless. Thanks so much for watching.